Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We're just gonna get right into it, okay? I'm not gonna be burning anything like I normally do because it's allergy season and my allergies are really bad. So if you see me playing with my nose or like making weird faces, that's why. But today we're gonna be talking about your future lovers slash partners. So it could be boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. And this might be 18 plus, depending on whatever messages Spirit wants to give me. I am asking for 18 plus. We'll see how it goes, okay? Today we're not going to be doing any piles. This is kind of a little bit of an update for my whole channel, for my channel as a whole. I think I'm gonna cut back on the pick-a-cards and the pick-a-decks just because I just feel rushed when I make those videos because I have to fit it all under like 45 minutes to an hour, and I just want to be able to take more time for each collective reading, okay? So we're only doing one collective reading today. By the way, it's early, so I might be a little low energy, but Spirit's gonna give it to me. Strength. Spirit was like, you need some of this. But yeah, so we have the strength coming out. Tell me more about the collective's future partners. Okay, Strength, Ace of Wands, and the Devil. Okay. I'm gonna shuffle and get all of the cards before I give any messages, unless I feel like it needs to be said right in that moment. I'm gonna use my favorite deck, the Ogata Gecko Tarot deck. It's just so beautiful. It's just beautiful. Okay. Okay. I'm loving this so far. So for my steampunk deck, we have the Strength card, the Ace of Wands, and the Devil card. And then from the Gecko Tarot deck that I have is the Empress at the bottom of the deck, the Chariot, and the Magician popped out. So what I'm getting from this is there's a lot of new beginnings coming your way, which we just hit a new moon in Aries, so, which I'm a double Aries, so I really felt this new moon. It was a lot for me. I feel like my life just got kind of hectic and kind of crazy within the last 2 weeks, which is when I decided to start my channel again. Of course, like when you start something new and then it suddenly gets super busy. Anyways, this isn't about me. But I do feel there's a lot of new beginnings, and with the Devil here, you might be feeling a bit of a sense of like wanting to control the outcome of these new changes and these new beginnings. having a bit of self-doubt or wanting things to stay the same, when now is not really the time for that. Now is the time to be open and embrace these new changes. And that's where the strength comes in. Strength is what's going to help you overcome and push through these changes. And then with the Chariot and the Magician, I mean, when I saw the Chariot and it popped out, the first thing I heard was, you have a lot to say. You have a lot to say. So you probably are going to be, in terms of this new beginning, it's probably going to be an opportunity for you to be heard. Okay. This is kind of turning into a new moon reading. But these are just the messages I'm getting. Spirit wants you to really focus on your intuition and cipher through your inner voice. So like, again, talking about that self-doubt or the need to control is like, that is the ego speaking to you through your inner voice, and you need to be able to kind of like parse through it, you know, and compartmentalize a lot of it, you know, like saying like, no, I don't really think that, I don't really feel that way, this is just fear, you know, showing through my self-doubt, you know, like change is scary and it brings about a lot of fear sometimes, but Spirit is telling you to be strong and to just push forward anyways and be the Chariot, you know that Spirit is backing you and they want you to stay focused and determined. Okay, Spirit, bring us back. Tell me more about the collective's future partners or future lovers. Any 18 plus messages. I lifted up the High Priestess card on the bottom of the deck, and underneath was Justice. Justice has been showing up in all of my readings lately, because I do still read cards even if I don't film it. And it's just, Justice has just been a major, major factor. And for me, justice is always karma. And it could be good karma, you know? And again, new beginnings, I feel like there's going to be new opportunities. And you might even have people who are manifesting these opportunities and are even creating these opportunities with the Chariot. They might be I'm hearing obsessive, but it's not like crazy stalker vibes. It's just they can't stop thinking about you. And that's why they're manifesting so much, because they feel like they need to bring in some sort of justice, or they need to hold up some sort of integrity and listen to their inner voice or their intuition in order to fully manifest this new beginning. Telling me to get more cards. More cards we shall, but which deck? Kind me more about the Magician. What are they manifesting? This could also you be manifesting like your new partner or a future lover. Okay, Page of Cups came out. That's you manifesting good news, and it could also be your future partner manifesting good news. Like they're hoping for a good response when the manifestation comes into fruition, and they kind of just go like full steam ahead. They're just like super focused on you, and they're hoping that when they do shoot their shot, that they get good news. They get a good response. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Because they see you as someone who's very compassionate towards others, and you give a lot in terms of love, attention. You're very generous all around. And they know that about you, but they also know that you stand your ground and you stand up for yourself and you set your boundaries and you stick to them. And that is kind of where their fear comes in, where they're kind of wanting to control the outcome. They like can't really stop thinking about it. Like, oh, like I really hope they say yes. Like I really hope this is gonna be something that is good for us. I hope this new beginning thrives. But they know that you're not one to play with. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And the Ace of Swords, that's confirmation. The Eight of Swords and the Hangman, they're seeing you, and the Chariot. They're seeing you in a different perspective, and it's like they know not to mess with you. And they're really trying hard to not let their fear control them. And they know that if they let their fear get to them, then they will be in this Seven of Swords energy. Then they will play with you. Like, it's like a thin line for them. They're like, okay, I gotta walk this line carefully if I want this to turn out right. If they want to get on your good side. Okay. Let's try and get some 18 plus messages. Spirits, come on now. You know what they're really here for. Alright, let's see. Tell me more, 18 plus messages please, about the collective's future lovers or partners. Three of Cups. I just keep hearing that song, don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Three of Cups could be a third party situation, but I'm not necessarily getting that. It could also be just like a celebration or a collaboration, like maybe they invite you out somewhere where it's like, okay, no, you're gonna be at some sort of celebration, and they're like manifesting. You're gonna be at some kind of celebration or gathering in general, and they're manifesting their opportunity. They're manifesting their perfect opportunity to come towards you. And they're really using their strength to push through like any doubts that they have. They also really like your ass, okay? Like, they can't help but look at it. Even when they're not thinking about that, it's like they can't help but look at it. The Emperor. Authority, taking a stance. It's like they want to be that person that you look to. I heard look up to. So maybe they want you to kind of idolize them in a way. Or, Four Pentacles, the Temperance, the Four Cups, and the Four of Wands. Okay. They want you to kind of look to them when it comes to, like, when it comes to whatever you need. Like, if you need anything financially, they want to be stable enough for you to be able to go to them and ask, like, hey, can I borrow this? Or, I'll pay you back. Or, do you mind splitting the bill? Or whatever it is. Like, they want to feel that they are stable enough to provide for you. And you can look to them whenever you need something. Whether you need advice or guidance. And they're really okay. The Hierophant, which can be about guidance. Okay. With Temperance, I feel like this is going to take some patience. And tempering your emotions and trying not to get carried away. Which, you might not have a problem with that, but I feel that this person that's coming towards you, they might struggle with, like, reeling it back in. Like, they might get a little too flirty sometimes. They might be enjoying it a little too much. Too soon. With the Four of Pentacles, it's like, I'm hearing they can't get enough, okay? And I'm not just talking about, like, your energy, your, like, time they spend with you. I'm talking about getting down and dirty. They just cannot get enough of you, okay? Even when they're sucking on the tatas, they've got their fingers elsewhere, okay? Like, they cannot get enough of you. And they want to hold you near and dear. Like, they want this to be meaningful. They don't just want, like, a hit it and quit it or a fling or a couple of dates and whatever. They want it to be stable. and long-lasting, committed. That's what the Four of Wands is, a commitment. Sometimes marriage. But again, it's going to take some time and patience. The Four of Cups can kind of be like a lack mentality, but I feel like a lack mentality meaning like just self-doubts or like, oh, that's not going to be enough for me, or, you know, this is going to be much better for me, when really Spirit is like, well, but if you just look to the right a little bit, that's going to be what you're really wanting. That's even better than what you could have hoped for. But you're kind of stuck dwelling on these three cups that you feel isn't quite enough. So Spirit's kind of saying be careful of that, but also your person is trying to avoid that mentality, even though it's like low-key eating at them, like they can't help but think that way. Just like old habits die hard, but they know that this is something that they really desire and something that they want to be serious. Four of Wands, they're serious and committed. Give me some more 18 plus, please, Spirit. Let's have some fun. What's the sex gonna be like between the collective and their future partners? Six of Cups. I heard it's gonna be explicit. Whatever that means. It's gonna be meaningful. It's gonna be something memorable. Like that Saweetie song called Memorable, where she's basically like, if you want to hit it more than once or twice, you gotta make sure it's memorable. You gotta make sure it's memorable. It's good, and not just good, great. Again, this is just like, this person does not want it to be a fling or hit it and quit it or whatever. They want this to last. They want it to be memorable. They want it to be something that you guys look back on 6 or 7 years from now and you're like, damn, remember our first time? Like, they want every time to feel like the first time. Give us some explicit. That picture is explicit. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles can sometimes mean like hard work finally paying off. Like, you're reaping what you sowed, but in a good way, you know? It's also like independence and being single and whatever. But I'm getting more of this is like hard work. They're gonna put in hard work for you while you're just laying back and enjoying. They're putting in the work, okay? You just sit back and relax and let them do their thing, okay? And her face on this card is very satisfied. She has like a mask on, but you can see, even just in the lower half of her face, and her eyes are closed, she's satisfied, okay? She looks worn out, and that's how they're trying to have you. Satisfied and worn out. Like laid out, spread eagle, just like, damn babe, that was good. Like, you know, like they want you to have no qualms with them. They don't want these problems. They just want you to be happy with what they're presenting. And they want it to be memorable. They want it to mean something. Like, I'm laughing at my bird. She's being cute over there. Give me some more explicit messages, please, about the collective and their future partners. That's too many cards. I'll keep these two. I just heard they want to tie you up. Okay. 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. Oh my gosh, this is so romantic. They want to pack everything up with you and leave. Like, once they've got you, they feel like they have all they need. And they just want to, like, pack up all their belongings and move in with you. But not, like, move into the house that you're currently in. They want to move with you somewhere else and, like, start a life somewhere else. Yeah, they want to tie you up and gag you. Okay, this is what it is. They want to go somewhere where no one can hear you guys. They don't want to actually gag you. Maybe they do. But the reason I got that gag message was because they want no one else to hear you. They don't want to be like in an apartment building where people can hear you guys. They don't want to do it like... They just want to be able to pack all their shit up and move somewhere where you guys can never be heard. You can just do what you want and like have fun and be as loud as you want and not have to worry about the neighbors knocking or anyone like walking in on you. They also want you to be like walking around the house naked again, so like being somewhere where no one is around so you can just like walk around freely. You can look out your window naked and you're not going to be worried about neighbors catching a peek or anything like that. Yeah. And I'm also getting like moving to like the middle of nowhere. Like literally your neighbors are miles away, or at least a mile away, like where you can have like severe privacy. I've never used those two words together before, but that's what came to me, like severe privacy. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups again. And in this picture, there's some 69 happening, okay? And he sees, okay, I don't know why I said he. There's no genders here, although it could very much be a he. I think I said he because it's a man and a woman in this picture. And the guy is just like, he's feeling her. Anyway, so I feel like this person that's coming towards you and wants to sweep you off your feet, apparently, they find that you're multifaceted, multi-talented, multi-skilled person. And they like that you can throw it back while also just like doing it so effortlessly and making it look easy and fun. Something about you being able to balance a lot, but like, and like bringing it into the bedroom, but not in an overwhelming way, or like, it's not like you're bringing baggage into the bedroom. It's like, okay, they find it sexy that you can balance so much, that you are so multifaceted and multi-skilled and multi-talented, and you can balance a lot all at once. And they like that. They think it's so sexy, and they want to, anytime they see you thriving in your element, they want to just rip you away to the bedroom, okay? It's like they want that energy for themselves. It's like they see how you're handling so many different things and juggling so many different things. They're like, okay, but can you juggle me like that? Like, that's the energy that I'm getting here. I love these 18 plus readings. Sometimes they get so spicy. But yeah, they want to be juggled by you. Okay, they want to be juggled. The Magician is also puking at the bottom of this deck. I always want to show the card, but I can't. I mean, I could, I guess. But I'm not trying to, like, get in trouble, okay? But yeah, the Magician and the Chariot, oh my god, right on top of each other. That's confirmation. That's confirmation. That's literally confirmation. I think I could show these. I mean, you can't really see much. Maybe I'll just show, like, the letters, the words. The Chariot and the Magician right on top of each other. That's crazy to me. Thank you, Spirit, for that. Yeah, it's like they're manifesting coming towards you pretty quickly, too, at a pretty rapid rate. But I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me. Take it as it resonates. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop in a little bit. This is a good reading. The last reading I tried to do, there was interruptions. Like, I had maintenance showing up, and then I had an inspection, so I couldn't do another video edit later. It was just a lot, and then my video got corrupted, so I couldn't even use part of it, and it was just a lot. That's why it took me so long to get another video out, but we're here. We're here. Five of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords keeps wanting to come out with the Justice. So maybe in the past this person has been playing some mind games. Maybe they rejected you. Maybe they're holding back feelings. But they're getting better. They're trying to better themselves in order to bring in some justice. And again, the Knight of Swords, this is happening pretty quickly. But in the Five of Swords, I mean, this guy, he looks out. Like, he looks like he's in the middle of having a good time, okay? And it's like, like you made them feel so good. They just didn't know what to do with themselves. They didn't know how to handle it or how to go about it. It was just like, damn, that was so good. What am I supposed to do now? Like, what's next almost? And then they kind of like fucked it up because they didn't really know what they were doing. They were fumbling, okay? They were fumbling. But they're learning. And they're getting better. They're doing better. And they're wanting to come in and bring in some justice. They're like really fast too. I mean, when you have the Chariot and the Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords, that's like you can't get any faster than that. Like, that is like full steam ahead. Okay. Maybe this person comes really fast. Like, maybe this person ejaculates too soon. Or it's just really easy to get them there. And now they're wanting to like put in practice. They're wanting to like have practice and like practice with you so that they can get better at it. And they can hold out a little bit longer. Damn. Oh, I split the deck and the devil was there with the Six of Swords. So yeah, just moving away from this lack mentality, moving away from these fears and these self-doubts, and moving towards and moving into something a lot fresher with you. I don't know why fresh came to mind, but it's just like refreshing. Moving into something more refreshing. Something that is going to be like taking a big, deep breath, and it's just like, like they can finally relax. They can throw away all those self-doubts and those fears and that controlling behavior, that need to control things. And just letting it happen while still moving with focus and intention, which is what this new moon is all about, okay? Love that for you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. That's great. I love this. And if you don't have anyone in your life that you're thinking of right now, this could be someone new. And you know what? This could also be, I mean, every reading that's resonating, it could be switched just for yourself. You know what I mean? Like, it could be about you. Like, you finding the strength to push through wanting to control the outcome in order to embrace this new beginning. It could be you that's filled with determination and focus and moving towards everything you've been wanting to manifest. This could be you, you know, hoping and praying for good news and being optimistic while still being realistic and having your boundaries set firmly in place. And it doesn't have to be one or the other. It could be both. You might have someone new coming in or someone around you that's moving towards you while you're still feeling this way about yourself and like, oh, well, I'm manifesting things for myself, and then this person is manifesting things to happen between us, and like, you know, like, it could be. Take it as it resonates, okay? Or leave it if it doesn't. So I'm gonna get some divine directions cards for you. See any advice Spirit has for you when it comes to this future love of yours. Oh. Wait. Take time to think about the matter at hand. Don't be tempted to rush. Like I said earlier, when temperance was peeking out, it's going to take some time. So don't get too ahead of yourself. Don't rush. Just let it happen. Let it unfold. Again, don't try to control the outcome. Just be patient. At the bottom of the deck, it says flow. You need more flexibility in your life. Allow yourself to go with the flow. Exactly. That's confirmation. Just go with the flow. Let it happen. Be patient. Maybe try focusing on your career. Putting some extra love into you. And that's honestly going to make you even more attractive, okay? Alrighty. I think that is where I'm going to leave this. There was a lot in this reading, but I feel so much better just having one collective to read for one reading in one video rather than trying to push out multiple in one video. This just feels more like what I can handle right now. I'm probably still gonna do pick-a-decks and pick-a-piles and stuff in the future, but I think one collective reading in one video once a week is what's good for me right now, and I hope that you guys find that it works for you as well. Anyways, thank you for watching, thank you for hanging out, I appreciate it so much, and yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe down below, and if this reading didn't resonate for you, that's okay. Go ahead and check out some of my other videos, which I have a lot of different readings in those videos, so I'm sure you can find something. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. I always feel like when I'm ending my videos, I always feel like I'm forgetting something. But I don't think so. Anyways, you have a great day, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, y'all.